And welcome everyone, it's your boy Zero.
And I am Mash.
And welcome back to another Toostupidgamerz showcase season numero cuatro.
That's right. A new season, a new bunch of games, and we picked a very special game for today's showcase.
The funny thing about this is that it's not just one game, it's a compilation. A compilation that is not going to be around for much longer.
That's right. You guys will only have a limited time. We're going to try to figure out if you guys have a week left or how much, and we'll put it into post just to let you know.
Yes.
December 6th, after this video comes out, however much time you have, that's what you have left to get this game, the digital version of it, before it gets delisted.
For those who don't understand, Sega is doing a whole delisting round, delisting a lot of their compilations and their standalone retro games. We don't understand why they're doing this, but we do recommend you guys either get the physical version of this Genesis Classics collection, or you buy it digitally before they delist it, because as you can see, this is one of the best collections they have done in a while. And one of the main reasons why is because of what you just saw. The way you select your games is you're in a literal gaming room from the 90s, and you get to select your cartridge, put it into a Genesis, and then play that game. And it's a lot of extra work they put into it, and it's something that should be rewarded. But Sega, of course, is making it difficult for us.
It would be really cool to have VR doing that, by the way. But yeah, no. And also on that note, real quick, I want to say that I still don't think this is the best Genesis collection because of the game choices.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a really strong listing. It's sad to see that they're going to be, delisting it. If anyone's interested, though, first off, I mean, you could look for a physical copy of it. That's what I have. I would also recommend go ahead and try to get the Sega Genesis collection. That's called Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. It was available on the PS3. You could probably get it. PS3 and Xbox. You could probably get it for like $20, if that.
Yeah.
That is, to me, the definitive version, because most importantly, it has basically all the Sonic games from the Genesis. Yeah. And a lot of the time, when they start to re-release Sonic games for one reason or another, they could not give us Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles. So, yeah, this, as awesome as this collection is, it still has that missing. I just want everyone to be aware of that.
In this collection, you get Sonic 3, Sonic 2, and you do not get the third one. Mash is correct. The PS3 collection was indeed a lot better. It had had a different selection of games. But this is a pretty close second, at least in my opinion. I don't know if Mash would agree with that.
It's good. The reason I got this physical is just I wanted to have a no strings attached version of the Genesis classics that I like to play. A lot of them have become more available recently, like Castlevania Bloodlines is on this, and I love Castlevania Bloodlines. But just being able to have it for free for me on the go wherever I want was the difference maker for me. Was why I wanted to pick up this collection.
Anybody who's a fan of older Sega games, this is a no-brainer. And we recommend you grab this game before December 6th, before it gets delisted. I have my copy on Steam. You guys can get it there if you want, an even wider selection of ways to play this. Because again, you can play it on the Steam Deck if you have one, on your PC. Connect your PC to your TV, to your living room TV, through a laptop or whatever. Who cares? There you go. You have a console.
It really sucks when they delist something, because then suddenly it becomes like, oh god, we can't get this, is gone forever. So it's really important if you find out that a game that you bought is being delisted, it's like, just go download it. Make sure it's on the hard drive for whatever console you have it for, and then you'll be good to go. But yeah, with that being said, obviously we wanted to talk about this collection. I couldn't help but boot up Columns. I love Columns, so I'm just kind of goofing around right now. But why don't we check out some of the other games that are available as well?
Absolutely. Oh my god, look at that. Now, I will say this. I think this is because it's the Switch. The TV didn't look this plain. At least not to my recollection. So in this collection, you get Alex Kidd, which is a failed mascot for the Sega. Alien Soldier, never heard of it. Alien Storm, never heard of it. Altered Beast, this was actually quite big when it was released. Beyond Oasis.
This is a really good RPG.
It is.
It's a really good RPG. I highly recommend it.
Biohazard Battle, that's pretty cool. Never heard of it. Bonanza Bros, I think we played that before.
I really like the Bonanza Bros. Yeah, you get columns 1 and 3. I don't know why they skipped 2, but 3 is kind of fun.
Comic Zone is badass.
It's impossible though.
It's difficult.
Have you ever beaten Comic Zone?
I've beaten 3 levels, and that's as far as I can go.
At some point, it's just impossible.
Crackdown,
which I'm wondering if this is related to that Xbox release. Decap Attack, of course. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. This
fun game.
Amazing game.
It's fun.
Dynamite Heady.
SWAT City Under Siege. Never heard of it.
Fatal Labyrinth. That's another RPG, if I'm not mistaken.
Flicky. That's an offshoot of Sonic, right?
Yeah, the little bird.
Yeah.
The little birdie.
Gain Ground. Never heard of it. Galaxy Force 2, I'm pretty sure that's an RPG as well, right?
I have no idea.
All right, Golden Axe is next. Worth it. Golden Axe 2, which is great.
Golden Axe 3,
all
so that's
3.
really nice.
Gunstar Heroes. It's basically a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. Very fun game. And then we have some heavy hitters here at the bottom, so let's go through them. Kid Chameleon, pretty cool.
Landstalker.
Never heard of it.
That's definitely a JRPG. An RPG. Light Crusader, I think another RPG.
Phantasy Star 2, another RPG series, which should get more recognition.
Ristar.
Ristar is fun, made by the Sonic team.
Awesome.
Shadow Dancer.
Shining in the Darkness. That's another RPG. Shining Force
another
as well.
RPG. Shining Force 2, very cool.
Shinobi. Again, we didn't get Shinobi 1 and 2.
Action platformer.
It's kind of like their Ninja Gaiden.
Yes. Sonic 1 and Sonic 2.
Yep.
And also Sonic 3D Blast.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Sonic Spinball.
Which, again,
very fun.
If you're going to do a Sonic collection, it just pains me that 3 and Knuckles aren't on there.
Yeah.
Where, you're going to get that if you play, if you buy the PS3/Xbox 360 Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection.
Yeah.
I think what it was at some point they just lost the rights to redistribute it or something like that.
It's like they do the music because supposedly, quote unquote, Michael Jackson put effort into making some of the Sonic 3 music.
He helped produce it.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of confirmed by Yuji Naka. I think last year or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
But that's probably why. But it sucks because then you're getting a Sega Genesis collection and you don't have the third, you don't have Knuckles. It's kind of unfortunate. But anyway, Space Harrier 2,
Streets of Rage
1, 2, and 3.
Badass. That's already. Look, we're beat 'em up fans here.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 are fun, especially 2. I love 2 a lot.
We got Super Thunderblade, Sword of Vermilion, Revenge of the Shinobi. So maybe this was the first Shinobi. I'm not too familiar with it.
Toe Jam and Earl
Toe
is
Jam and
an
Earl.
awesome game.
I think that this was unique to this one. If you get the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection, you're not getting Toe Jam and Earl. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, and they gave us the sequel too. And of course, we got
3 more games: Vectreman 1, 2, and Virtua Fighter 2. I'm pretty sure you're happy about that, but this is the Genesis version, not the actual 3D version.
It still makes me happy, but yeah, this is the Genesis version, the much weaker version of Virtua Fighter 2. But yeah, Zero, what do you want to play first?
Comic Zone. Ooh. Let's get our asses kicked. Because I know this game does not get a lot of attention.
No.
And it kind of deserves more attention.
This was such a super stylized game. Like, I really like what they did here, but fuck, was it hard.
So for those who don't understand, Comic Zone stars this guy, a comic writer / artist, and he gets pulled into his own comic book and has to fight all these creatures, and every time you advance, you're essentially jumping through to another panel of the comic book. It's actually pretty amazing. Also, why does he have a pet rat?
And pretty seamless. This is New York City. It's his pet pizza rat.
Yo, Pizza Rat is awesome. But yeah, look at how this is a Genesis game and it looks so good. Look at the colors and the freaking animation and everything. It's so great. Look at that. He just jumps through.
The transitions are to die for.
And look at that. You get the pop-up bubbles and the text. the fact that this game didn't get more attention back in the day
Yeah.
is criminal, in my
It
opinion.
is. I think the only thing that probably would have caused the problem for this game in the long run is just that it was so tough, so kids probably weren't good at it. And like it's like, oh, this is so cool, but then you try to get through the game and you just can't after a certain point. I'm wondering specifically what team made this. I would love to see.
You skipped it. It was a Sega Technical Institute.
Okay. But I'm curious to see, you know, if those people like do anything else gaming-wise. I really would love to see, because I mean, this is it was such a creative, ambitious title.
It really was. So, truth be told, like, Sega has made a literal crap ton of compilations throughout the years. I was given a Sonic collection for the PS2, and that's where I first heard about Comic Zone. So I played it there, and that's where I got like maybe 3 levels in and just was like, I can't do this shit. I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
Also, the rat's called Roadkill, by the way, guys. So you can't get more 90s than that.
Roadkill the rat.
I think you need to duck.
No, I probably need to pick him up.
There we go, yeah. What's going on? Oh my god, I'm jumping through the pages again. The panels of the pages. Yeah, you gotta hit that. Just look, the art, the colors, the animation. You don't get, like, it's not that you can't get games like these anymore, but not stuff this creative.
I love the it needs to also be said this the sound effects are so awesome because it's the Genesis, and
Yes.
the Genesis had great sound. So
It had very blippy bloopy sounds.
Personally, I loved it
Yeah.
more so than the Super Nintendo sound card, but I think it pairs really well with this super stylized game, you know? Just
Absolutely.
have this kind of soundtrack backing it. Or sound font, I guess we could call it. It's the Genesis sound font.
I guess we can call it a sound font because it kind of is. The Genesis has its own very stylistic sound to it that when you hear a game, you know, on the Genesis, you're like, oh, it's definitely on.
That was dirty.
Oh yeah, where they just make you fall in the fire?
Yeah.
That wasn't cool. Oh, what is that?
But that's kind of what I'm saying. Is at some point this game is brutal, and
Yeah.
I've met people that say like it's not actually that hard, but every time I've tried to play this game, I just can't do it. Maybe one day I can finish it for real. I could be a real gamer one day.
I actually do want to go back and play it. Now that I have this on the PC,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to take some time and do that.
Which you have on the PC because you've downloaded it. Because
Yeah, I
you've
made
saved
sure
it.
to get it. And let's also remember, guys, we're not just talking about this collection. You break the actual panels.
That's awesome.
I forgot about that. Let's remember, guys, it's not just this compilation. We're talking about a multitude of different compilations and also singular games. We're talking about Jet Set Radio. We're talking about the Sonic games on their own. We're talking about Rystar on its own. We're talking about just a bunch of different games.
Passing the control over to Zero, by the way.
Indeed, thank you.
Yeah, there's tons of great Genesis games that they have in these collections. Again, I wanted to make sure that I had a physical copy of this, and I wanted to own this forever. So I'm glad I got it.
Come on, break
it's
that
nice.
door. Let's go.
It's nice. I gotta play Toe Jam and Earl. I really want to play some more of that.
Help me out, you stupid rat.
You sent him in the wrong direction.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
The fact that these things are so low to the ground is annoying.
Watch out. 2 more.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to try equipping the knife, but I don't know how to do that.
Try.
Sorry, let me hold it down. All right, come on. Give me some help here.
Yeah, don't let yourself get surrounded. That's part of the thing that's been fucking you up.
Oh my god! Well, I learned how to use the knife. There we go. Come on. Oh!
I would not do that because that's gonna make you vulnerable to low attacks. Ooh. This is gonna be.
Oh! I jumped and the fan hit me.
This is gonna be so hard to edit with the rewinds. I just hope you know that.
Oh. I totally understand. Oh, I hit the rewind button by accident again. All right, cool. I killed him. Yeah. Okay. Do I go? Yeah, just like Mash said, this game is. Oh, this game is actually kind of unforgiving.
Unforgiving, yeah. Well, we could always switch to another game.
Which I think we should. Yes.
Which we have plenty of them.
Which one, Mash? What do you think? Because I chose this one.
I am thinking. Oh man, let's do some Toe Jam and Roll. We could probably play that 2-player too.
So look at that. You take the cartridge, you put it in, you start the game. Man, this game came out in 91?
Damn.
God damn, this thing is old. But you could definitely tell it's 90s because of the colors. And the designs.
And even just the clothes that they're wearing.
Greetings! I've only heard of this game, and I played it for, like, the littlest bit as a child.
Yeah.
Didn't really do too much with it, but, that's not it. Bonus hit tops. There we go, I opened it. So I guess this takes us somewhere?
It takes us up.
This is supposed to be some sort of weird beat 'em up.
Yeah,
to my recollection.
I remember it being very abstract. I didn't play it all the way though, so who knows? It's very slow compared for a beat 'em up. We walk so slow.
I was about to say, can you not exit?
I was trying to.
Oh, there's a piece of watermelon over there.
We just high-fived. Did you see that?
Dude, that reminds me of Uncharted.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Eggs, fries.
I'm stuffed.
All right, come on. What is this? Go. Okay, that's just something.
I don't think a lot happens here.
I'm actually kind of, like, lost. Let us know in the comments below if we're... Oh! I killed myself?
We went split screen.
Oh, because we went so far. That's
We went
why.
so far, yeah.
Oh, shit. I found more stuff.
All right, well, let's go exploring a little bit. This is a chill game.
It
This
is
is
actually.
not-
I'm not going to lie.
This is not like high octane, high action, anything like that.
I expected more to happen. Also, I'm loving the music.
It's nice.
Oh, Mash, you messed me up. There we go. We're on the same
Yeah.
screen.
So what's happening is every time we get too far, the game will freeze for a second, and then it will turn us into split screen. I actually kind of like that. I don't
It makes sense.
I don't see that in any other game, but this. Yeah, I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool. Because yeah, obviously, if you have a big area to explore, and then one character goes off screen, what happens? Hey, we got some. Oops. I'm trying to attack these devil guys.
All right, so... Okay, that's just a... Oh! That's a fast forward button, so if we want to move faster... What button are you pressing for that? Oh, okay.
I'm pressing Y.
So this is a run button. That would have been nice to know.
Maybe we don't fight. Maybe we just run away from demons.
I'm not gonna lie, I do... Oh! Did you know you could do that?
Nice. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
What's also cool is you can change directions while you're moving.
Yes.
I feel like for a game like this, if it's gonna have running, I would expect, because it's a retro game,
Yeah.
you can't change directions, but you can. Why can't I run anymore?
Oh, I think we have... Interesting. Like, do we have like a... Where the hell are you?
Oh, I dropped back down to. You could see his butt crack.
That's hilarious.
I dropped back down to the first area we were in. That's cool.
That's very interesting. Oh, well, I guess I'm joining you.
I like that the Genesis can process that, you know.
All right, come on, we're not that far from each other. Oh,
Oops.
dude, no. All right. And I fell in the water.
It's okay, you don't drown. Oh, never mind. I think if you stay in too long, you might drown.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Super high
That's
tops.
very...
This game is very 90s.
It's very weird. Do we do something?
Oh, Oh, it restarted us in the same spot. So get back on land. There you go. Yeah, we're good.
Well, grab that gift and let's figure out a way to continue before we switch a game. Oh,
Cannonball.
you see that meter?
That's your air.
Yeah, okay. Come on, move it, Mash. I'm waiting for you.
Dude, I'm just hanging out. What do you want? Look at me. Look at me go. Yeah, I think I don't have the shoes set up.
Oh, I think you gotta...
You got the fast high tops.
So that's what they meant.
High top shoes. Because it's the 90s. Dude, you gotta pump it up and air it out or whatever.
Oh, God. So that's actually making a lot more sense now, because I was like, hit tops? What are hit tops?
Hit tops.
High
Hit tops?
tops.
Back in my day, we had all the hit tops. Did you have any hit tops, Zero?
No, because I actually can't wear them. Bonus hit tops. Like, yo, can I get out of here?
Yeah,
There
just
we
push
go.
down. Yeah, that's weird. The elevator is like closing constantly, but
You might want to press the A button to see if you can switch out your... Oh, no, not that. There we go. Open a gift. Oh, you got the springy one.
what? Looks like
We
you have
both
them too.
have them. So this is more of an exploration game than an actual like fighting game, like a beat 'em up.
Yeah, this is not a beat 'em up.
So I'm assuming we just have to keep finding elevators and grabbing gifts whenever we see them.
Yeah, the problem is, are you gonna make it?
I think I did, but I
Whoa.
also hear a telephone. I think we should keep going to those.
Oh, I can't believe you made it.
Mash, no.
Yeah,
Oh, a candy cane. I'm gonna grab the candy cane.
I'm stuffed.
And here's another elevator. I can buy stuff. We have 26 points. This? Did I buy it?
It's been a while since I've played a game this retro. Like, damn.
It also doesn't help that we're not playing on a Genesis controller, so like the buttons won't match.
Right.
Oh my god, this is actually pretty cool. I'm actually really liking this game.
Yeah, this would make a really fun game to just get through, like, for fun.
Absolutely.
You know, like, not anything insanely serious, just fun. Oh, I got regular shoes.
Oh, when you have regular shoes, you tiptoe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that actually helps when you're trying to get through like places like this. Oh, what's this thingy? Wrong button. That's just a map, which is also still helpful. There we go. What the hell is happening to me?
What? Oh, you just died. What? What did you
I went to one of the gifts, and I guess it zapped me.
do? This is too confusing.
All right, let's switch games. You chose Toe Jam and Earl.
You picked the last one.
I think we would be remiss if we didn't showcase the legendary Streets of Rage 2.
Sure.
Let's do it. Slide in that cartridge.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest. I know that
yeah.
Streets of Rage has now it has 4 games, but Streets of Rage, the first 3 games, I always opted to play 2,
Same.
but I never really knew the differences between all 3 of them. I never really played them that thoroughly. I just kind of would. This is a game I would put on and just like play for a couple hours and just turn it off. It is an absolute classic, but that was always my experience.
So, who do you usually play as?
I usually go Axel.
I usually go Skate. So, Streets of Rage 1 had 3 characters. There was a African American who wore a yellow shirt. I'm forgetting his name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Damn.
The Skate is actually that character's younger brother. Because I think in this game, his older brother got kidnapped, and that's the main story. Like, we're saving him.
Okay.
That's why Skate is in here. All right, so on the Switch, A is jump. Sorry about that. Yeah, we should be able to take off friendly fire.
Can you?
I hope.
I mean, I would always just do it like this. Like we just don't go for the same enemy. If you see your buddy is closer to the enemy, just don't touch that enemy. Just leave it.
So, Mash,
Yes.
did you know that Sega developed Streets of Rage in response to
Final Fight?
Final Fight?
I didn't know that, but I know a lot of the old school beat 'em ups are very similar because there's other ones too. But yeah, it definitely gets that vibe.
So essentially, the thought process back at the time was the Super Nintendo was stronger technically than the Genesis. So it could have multiple characters, playable characters, on the screen at the same time, like a Final Fight, which is why Final Fight felt more complete when you played on the Super Nintendo.
Get the apple.
So Sega basically put in their own resources and said, well, fuck it, we're going to develop our own game. And they got Streets of Rage, and it really actually helped the Genesis back in the day when it came to sales. Like, a lot of people said, wait a minute, what the hell is this? This is different. This is awesome. This is badass.
Yeah, and they wanted to beat 'em up too.
They needed to beat him up.
What's nice though now is that, or what's interesting I guess now is that we don't get new Final Fight games, but we do have a new Streets of Rage because they recently brought back Streets of Rage for the 4th installment.
Yep.
Now I don't think that's actually tied to Sega in any way, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's still a Sega IP, but
It's a
Sega's
IP.
third party.
But they're not. They didn't really do anything with that game. It was all .emu, if I'm not mistaken. I'm so sorry.
They licensed the game out.
Yeah,
to-
they licensed it out so that another company could make it.
Which is, look, let's be honest. Sega isn't a horrible developer, but like they've had more misses than hits, in my opinion.
I
Lately.
guess. I mean, I don't really know about that blanket statement. But what I will say is that it's nice to have the option that,
Yes.
hey, if Sega isn't going to get around to doing anything with this IP, at the very least, another competent
Yes.
developer can come in and give us another one, you know? I mean,
Christian Whitehead when they created Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man.
was that not a breath of fresh air? Yes, it was. That's not a question. That's just a statement.
And in a funny way, it was exactly what the old games felt like, just modernized. So
Yes.
it really wasn't even a breath of fresh air. It was just a It was just a breath of life into this IP.
Oh my god, that's a better way of describing it.
Yeah, because the beauty of Sonic Mania was it just felt like this is what it would have looked like if we got another Sonic game, and obviously if it was made on today's hardware.
Oh. Well, I still have more lives.
Yeah. But I love that we got Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4, by the way, really great. I don't know how it fits in story-wise to all of this stuff,
Oh god, just stab.
but it's good. Let me get the turkey.
You eat it.
In a little early Thanksgiving, a little early Turkey Day.
Oh. I did not intend to do that.
Dive kick.
Dive kick. I don't think we've put that on the channel yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
Get over here. I did not intend to do that, but now I know that it's possible.
And now we can't get back that apple.
Indeed.
Fantastic. Did we mention that we're not great at beat 'em ups and that this is a beat 'em up?
We love beat 'em ups. We're just not that good at them.
No, we're not. I would like to one day, though, since...
Oh my god.
I would like to one day, though, since we have featured some beat 'em ups on the channel before, I would like to do a full playthrough of Streets of Rage 4. It's not that long, and it's an amazing game.
It's going to have to be on the PS4, though.
audio.
It's the only way we're going to be able to do it successfully.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it any other way. I'm just saying, like, I would like to feature it at some point. So maybe that's something we could look forward to in the future. But yeah, for now, I mean, if you guys have a Switch, if you have a PS4, I guess Xbone as well. If you guys have any of those consoles or PC, you can still get this until December 6th.
That's right. You guys better make sure to grab this because we don't want to hear you guys complain in the comments. Oh, I forgot.
We told you. Toostupidgamerz talked about it, and you should have listened. Should have got your copy. Oh, and we finally made it to sort of a boss fight. I don't think this is like the final boss of this level. I think this is just a mid-boss.
Oh my god, she has an electric whip.
I might be wrong. Her name is Electra. Which, by the way, great movie.
God damn it.
No, I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
Neither have I. Come on. There we go. Oh, double health bar. Let me get out of your way.
And now, would you say that Streets of Rage is your favorite beat-em-up series?
I wouldn't say that. It's one of my favorites.
It's one of your favorites.
You might...
Too late.
Yeah, it
may have actually been a real boss. Oh no, it's not the real boss. Okay. Yeah, for me, I love Streets of Rage without a doubt. Also, I'm gonna leave that turkey for you. I love Streets of Rage. I would say it's probably top 2, but my favorite is gonna be River City. I love River City Ransom. River City Girls is fantastic. I think out of all the, I hate to say it this way, but I think out of all the beat 'em ups.
Oh my god, I got thrown. I'm sorry.
River City probably has the best sequel, like best modern sequel, and more recently too, because River City, or not more recently, like it didn't take that long for us to get another River City, with another breath of fresh air sequel, because River City Girls came out in like maybe 2014, 2016, somewhere around there. A little earlier, a little later. Like, it was nice. We've been waiting for a new Streets of Rage for a long-ass time.
Yes.
And we finally got it. I don't think we've gotten a new final fight.
Nope.
We had a Double Dragon Neon, which wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. We actually featured it once.
We featured it once, but I felt like the art design could have been a little bit better. It looks a little dated with the CG, especially now.
100%.
Whereas River City Girls... it holds up. It's like really good pixel art, and that's all you really needed to do. Now that being said, we also got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up.
Yes,
recently,
we did,
and that looks good too. That is like same thing as we were saying. Same thing as we were saying with if we basically got another Sonic game with Sonic Mania, that's what it would have looked like, just with today's hardware. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up.
100%. We're also, I think it's coming out literally this coming week, or it just came out. The Power Rangers.
Not yet. No, it's coming soon. But yeah,
Yes.
the Power Rangers are getting another beat 'em up, which I'm excited for. The only thing is that I never played the Power Rangers beat 'em up.
Don't worry about it. I don't think it matters.
I played the fighting game.
Cause for the Genesis.
Yeah.
I remember we featured it.
Yeah.
All right, come on. How do I grab this? Okay. How'd you do it?
I just push attack.
No. Oh.
It's the same way you pick up the turkeys and the apples. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That's something that everyone has to look forward to. If you enjoyed the Power Rangers beat 'em up from back in the day, they're making something that's similar style. It's basically Teenage Mutant Ninja. I bet they even looked at what happened with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up revival, reboot, whatever. And they were like, shit, Power Rangers had one too. Why don't we
Oh, the explosion hurts me.
bring that out?
Oh my god. Like, it upsets me, but I know I shouldn't be upset. Damn it! Like we said, guys, we're not good at beat-em-ups, but we love them.
We love them.
Now, I did play a little bit of the Super Nintendo Power Rangers beat-em-up back in the day. A friend of mine had it. I remember loving it as a kid, but never being able to fully figure out how it worked. But it was fun, because, again, you have the original cast.
Yeah.
Like, the original cast. And it was fun being able to just choose them and say, all right, the two of us, let's go. If we had the Super Nintendo multi-tap, even better. Oh, my God. That's what I get for trying to help you. Another cool thing, I forgot to mention it earlier, like, Sega not only developed this game, but super moves were added to this game that basically eat up your health bar. So it basically told everyone, hey, if you want to deal more damage, you can, but it's going to cost you. And it's one of the things that made this game more exciting. Oh my god, the turkeys are right there.
I don't want them to disappear. I don't know if they do in Streets of Rage. Yeah, you're right. And again, it's fun that it's nice to see that you can play this on your Switch. You have access to all of these classics.
I couldn't even grab it.
Yeah, you couldn't. It's so important for us to be able to have classics on the go. I sometimes game companies get into this really smug mindset and they think that people don't care about the classics anymore, but they totally do. We totally want to be able to pull out our Switch and play old, Sonic, play old Mario, play all the old stuff.
Well,
I want to play GameCube games on Switch.
100%. But we're likely gonna have to wait for the Switch too for that.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Which I recognize. I recognize that. But yeah, Zero is out now. I think we're gonna call it after this boss fight section. Hopefully I survive.
I'm back.
You took something from me there.
I did?
Yeah, I was at 5 lives. You took one of my lives. That's a typical beat 'em up thing, though. Is to come back into the fight, you take the remaining character's life.
Come on. There we go. Damn, this guy just starts breakdancing. I've always loved Skate. He's such a cool character.
I like the idea of it too. We were just talking about 90s with Toe Jam Earl, but it's very 90s.
100%.
Yeah. And that's why I love having this collection too, because I'll come back and I'm just like, I just feel like turning my brain off for a little bit and just feeling nostalgic. And it's like, wow, that allows me to do that, and I could do it anywhere I want. The Vita also had a Genesis collection, but...
Did it?
It did, yeah. The thing is, that one also had the problem where you didn't get 3 and Knuckles. But you did get Virtua Fighter 2. You got a slightly different selection. But yeah, I like that Classics collection too. So, unfortunately, I'm kind of like locked that whenever Sega puts out a Genesis collection, I'm basically always gonna get it. I love this console, and the games that were on it.
Ooh. Turkey.
Ugh. I need a turkey. I could go for a turkey.
I could go for turkey. Oh, really? It's still stopping me? You might want to grab that turkey. And of course, flying enemies. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at time now, aren't we, Mash?
We're definitely at time, but we might as well. Ooh.
Oh!
While I get my partner in the face. Yeah, we are at time, but let's finish this boss fight. I think we could do it.
Oh my god. I will say this, jumping and hitting in this game is a lot harder than I remember.
Yeah.
Where's Jet? Okay, there's Jet. Oh! Dive kick, master. Did we hit each other?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry. Is Jet a guy?
I think Jet might be a guy.
For some reason, I thought it was a female. Well, it's hard to tell because of the small portraits.
Okay, come on. There we go. Right in the face.
Wow.
That's what you get.
Perfect. Perfect. We did it. 2 stages down. Once again, guys, the Sega Genesis collection will be going down, being delisted. If you have the digital version, make sure to go download it before you lose it. So
make sure to buy it. Make sure you download it. Get this collection. Get any of the other collections. There's the Dreamcast collection on Steam as well, and also games individually. Go get these before they go away on December 6th. Final warning from your boys.
Yeah. I love how the Disney castle is in the back.
It really does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I love backdrops in Genesis games, but yeah. And we hope you guys enjoyed it. This is once again our reopened showcase season 4. If you guys have any suggestions or requests, let us know in the comments below. It takes us a little while to get through these, but we will eventually get to yours if you request something. So appreciate any of the feedback. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Once again, like, comment, subscribe, join our Discord. Let us know if you guys want to see us play a game. Let us know there or in the comments.
Absolutely. And until next time, we'll catch you later.
Take care.
Bye.